It's easy to draw a polar bear that has a cute face like this. My name's Kathy, and I've been drawing with kids for over 20 years. Follow along with me and I'll show you exactly how it's done. Step number 1. A good place to start is with the top of the head. It's kind of like an upside down bowl shape. I find that drawing one side and then the other to match gives me my most symmetrical results. Step number 2. This is really easy, just adding sides to the head. Draw a line straight down on one side, and when that is done, then do the same on the other side. Step number 3. The polar bear nose is actually a pentagon, which means it has 5 sides. Start with a flat line that sits right on that center line. The side angles out and then goes back into the center and continues on the left side to match the right. Step number 4. Okay, now for the very simple polar bear mouth. It's just 2 lines and looks like an upside down letter T. Step number 5. Next is the muzzle shape that goes around the nose and the mouth. I like to draw it in 2 stages. First is this upside down V shape that is kind of rounded on top. Step number 6. Then the bottom shape is added and it is pretty much the same as the top. Draw down, go under the mouth, and then back up on the other side. Step number 7. Now come the eyes. They are almond shaped and should line up at the top of that muzzle. I'm drawing the right one first, adding a little circle inside for the shiny spot, and then doing the same on the left side. Step number 8. It's time to draw the 2 ears. Start with the outer shape that has a kind of flat top to it, and finish it with a half circle inside. When you're done with one side, then draw the other ear the same way, doing your best to make them match each other. Step number 9. Okay, that's it. Our polar bear drawing is actually done. Now it's time to trace all those lines with a black marker. Working slowly will help you stay on those pencil lines as much as possible. And while you still have that black marker out, it's a great tool to color in the nose and the inside of the ears. This polar bear will look great with a really black nose. That marker is also great for filling in those eyes. It helps to have a tool with a sharp point when coloring around those little circles. When the drawing is done, take a moment to erase any extra pencil lines that are still showing. That's extra important when you have a drawing that's mostly white, like this one. Okay, the coloring of this bear couldn't get much easier. We just need to fill in that muzzle shape with a light gray crayon. Now this step is optional. It's adding a light gray shadow on the right side of the bear. You do need to find a light gray crayon and color on the right side of the head and a little on the ears. If you decide to do this, press really hard and make that shadow go all the way down to the bottom of the paper. If you would like to make a snowy background like mine, first choose your blue color for the sky and then start to draw lots of circles all over the background. After all the circles are drawn, color all of the area around them with that same blue crayon. Do work slowly as these white spots show up best when there's a lot of solid color around them. Okay, here's how my drawing turned out. It's a pretty simple face, but really does look like a polar bear, don't you think? At Art Projects for Kids, you can find more than 700 art lessons. Over the years, they've helped millions of kids learn how to draw. There's even a lesson for how to draw a bunny face and how to draw a tiger face. I hope you try those out too.